Hey guys, welcome back to Bring Broadcast. I'm Shamim and today I am gonna show you how to achieve this makeup look for winter that I've got right here. Is it winter, fall or whatever?
Well, autumn, winter, it's winter now.
Yeah,
in this country
it's winter,
at least.
yeah. It's very similar to the fall makeup look that I did, but I tried to do it differently and just make it a bit more purple. And give this video a like, subscribe if you have not yet, and hit the notification bell. Hey guys, so for this look you're gonna start out by doing your eye base. Do whichever you do normally, but for mine I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer in color caramel, and I used that for my base, and along with that I used white powder from the NYX Swear By It palette there to set the concealer. And I'm gonna show you how to do this eye look for fall. Basically it's almost like halfway cut crease, if you guys can see. It's like cuts it right there, and then it's like nice purple black darkening and a yellow gold right there. It's quite beautiful. I hope you guys like it. So let's start doing it. After you've done your base, I'm starting with the Morphe palette. I don't know which number this is. It just says, oh, it's that 350 Morphe palette, and I'm using like a brick brown shade right there. If you've got a palette equivalent or anything that's got a similar color, just use those. Just like a rule of thumb, guys, if you don't have the things I'm using, just use whatever that's equivalent to you. So yeah, so going in with that color and just put that in a crease. Be generous with it because you want the pigment to show up. So guys, after putting that color in your corner, you want to go in with like just one shade down. It's this like redder, slightly more redder color, and you want to use that in the crease as well, almost in the same way as you did with the other colors, because it's doing the same thing, just making the colors a bit more richer basically. Because we want to look good for the winter, ooh, for the winter. Guys, after you've done that, put the color in your crease. You want to go in with the NYX Fire palette, and you want to use the color right there, and it's like, it's sort of a reddish color as well. It's just building pigment and building like colors. I don't know how to explain it properly. It's artistry. Guys, hopefully all that blending and everything has given you something similar like this. So it should give you a nice, it's like it looks like one color but there's three different colors all together, and makes it like look more professional. Because otherwise it would, if you're using one color, like it would do something similar but it would just look, you know, amateur and not professional. So next thing you're gonna do is go in with the NYX Fire palette again, and you want to use the purple shade right there. This palette is so good. The colors in here are so pigmented, like the purple is great. So you want to use that again in the inner corner, but this time coming more and like down and almost smoking it out, like, you know, do you see what I did there? Like that's a similar thing you want to do. Tell me, baby. So guys, hopefully you should have this nice color building, and it looks nice and purplish red. It's quite nice. So next thing we're gonna do, we want to make it better. So I'm going in with the Fire palette again, or any palette you've got, and use a black color in there, and just kind of like use that into the like close right there and into the crease, like to darken it, to make it like darken. Like I have the intention of saying something insightful, but then my mouth opens and then my brain just spasms and I don't know what to say. Sorry guys. Get the black. It's okay to use as much as you want, and just basically, you know, do that. It gives it more depth. That's what I wanted to say. Depth. It gives it depth. Guys, after some really vigorous blending, my arm is tired. We are going on to the next step. So for this look I was thinking, what color do I want on top of my eyelid? You know what I mean? Because like it's always a struggle, because I always base off the entire look off the eyelid color. So I thought green and yellow will go really good together. So I'm gonna half cut this crease, and oh shit. So yeah guys, I'm gonna half cut this crease, and for that I'm using NYX Gotcha Covered Foundation. It's not great. Concealer. Sorry, it's not great, and that's what I'm going to say about it, because it's sticky and it's not easy to blend and it creases the fuck out, but it's the one I'm using right now. The best one to use is the NYX HD one, but I'm out, so I'm using that. So let's cut the crease. After using the concealer, guys, you want to go in with a flat brush. For that, I'm using an eyeshadow brush from like a beauty supply shop, and I'm going in with the NYX Swear palette, and I'm using the color right there, and that's the one I'm patting on top. And after you've done that, guys, you wanna use like a little angled brush. I'm using this one, it's another one from a beauty supply shop, and I'm going in with the NYX palette, and I'm using the goldish color right there, and I'm using that for the inner corners. This color is really pigmented, and it's really nice. It's like one of the only colors I like out of this palette. Voila! That's it. And for the bottom eyes, we are using another flat brush. It's another beauty supply one, sorry guys. And I'm going in the NYX Fire palette, and I'm using the purple eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use that for my, what's it called, waterline? Oh yeah, I'm using that for my waterline, and I'm gonna mix it with black to give me like the similar like eye corner. Oh shit, I need to blend that. Yeah, basically, and I'm trying to create like a dark red, like, oh shit, I'm trying to recreate this right here at the bottom eye. That's what I'm doing. So you're gonna only need two colors. You need the purple color I said earlier plus black. That's it. And just basically go back and forth with those colors underneath. Say just bang bang, I want a white guys. And so after you've done your bottom line, because I want the eyes to look a bit more open, so if you have a white liner, use that one, but it might be more intense. So instead I'm using a white shadow and an angled brush in kind of in the inner waterline, and I'm gonna put like a white powder there to just help open up the eyes. And va-va-vam-voom. So I'm gonna go to my mascara. I'm using Voluptuous from NYX and Doll-Eye from NYX. You guys know which one I use. I'm gonna go do my mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just want to show you a little bit my contour and highlighting. For it I'm using NYX full coverage concealer, those little tiny pots, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in color caramel. And I wanted to show you guys my contour. If you want a contour video, just give this video a like, or let me know down below, because I think I can make one for you if you want to. So guys, for highlight and blush, I'm using that red color from the Fire palette, and for highlight I'm using the rose gold highlighter from MAC. Hey guys, so I'm done with the makeup look, and this is it, basically the whole done. I really like it, and I'm wearing the Pink Ink Paint, as I've told you, from NYX Liquid Suede, and it feels really nice on your lips, apart from the fact that it smells like freaking paint. So, and hopefully you enjoyed this makeup video and try it out for winter. If you do try it out, follow us on Instagram at Bring Broadcast, and then you can tag me in the pictures, because I really want to see it. You guys try it out, and if you enjoy this video, give it a like and comment down below. If you want me to do any other looks, hit the notification bell if you subscribe. Otherwise, subscribing is goddamn useless. See you in the next video, guys. Love you. Mwah.
Mwah.